Hello everyone. Some old man has a new addition in the backyard. Today we'll be adding some pollinators to the garden. Not, as you might suspect from the title of today's episode, honeybees. Now I wouldn't mind working with honeybees, but my wife and the neighbors, they wouldn't let me consider it for a suburban lot. Instead, I'll be adding leafcutter bees. Leafcutters are solitary bees that don't sting or swarm. They're actually better pollinators than honeybees and are perfect for a small backyard. All that they require are flowers and other plants to pollinate. Leafcutter bees lay their eggs in small holes in little capsules made of leaf material. The eggs hatch and develop into pupae. When they mature, they emerge to collect pollen and repeat the cycle. We can provide an artificial nesting area by having a block of wood with a bunch of holes drilled in it. Or we can use appropriately sized paper tubes bundled together into a sheltered place. That's what we're doing today. I purchased my bees from Midas Bees out of South Dakota. I'll leave a link to them in the show description. I purchased the starter pack, which includes a wooden bee hut, 20 sleeves of pupae, and 50 empty sleeves. They have larger packages, and I may get one next year, but for now, I just wanted to try it out. I'll mount the bee hut here in one of the posts in the garden, and this will allow equal access to all parts of the yard. Leafcutter bees will take 3 to 4 weeks to start hatching once temperatures start warming up. We'll be watching for our little friends and getting the plants blooming for them. While we wait, I have several video clips taken over the last 3 days that should entertain you and show you what's going on in some old man's life. Let's watch.
Day for my little ones. Today is moving day for my little ones who aren't so little anymore. They asked me to drive the truck because I've got experience. They don't. So I went, as I showed you, and got the truck, checked it out, and now we're in the process of loading it. Of course, it started raining as we are loading. So as you can see, we have gotten a good start on the load. I've got a whole bunch of stuff. Mostly boxes is all their ownership. So I'm working through the hard part of stacking the things in the truck so I stay out of the rain, because some old man is really smart. We'll catch you back at the house, and hopefully we'll get some more done there. Some old man signing off.
Didn't get to record any video at the unload, but I did take a couple of pictures just to show you what they were dealing with. Some old man
Work
back
continues.
At the desk.
This is the day after I helped the kids move. As you can see, I've imported some additional materials. This is bed 8. It's all ready to go, planted. I do have a couple of volunteer potato plants left from last year, but I'm going to leave them go because they're probably well established at this point, and I may get some potatoes out of them, even though it wasn't really what I was looking for this year. My other beds are coming along. I've been working on bed number 5. I've got enough block now that I can go ahead and finish the border on that. I'll be working on that a little bit after I finish this video. I also have enough block here to do number 6, which still needs a little bit of work, but it'll be finished by the next day or so. Everything else is coming along nicely. I think I need to put a few more blocks into bed number 7. Even though I've planted it, it's well on its way to doing what it needs to do. And of course, bed number 9 is well and truly finished and planted. I don't see anything coming up from the seeds yet, but there will be, no doubt about it. Everything else is going great guns in the garden, and I will go back to the office now to talk some more. Some old man. Welcome back to the Some Old Man's Backyard. I wanted to go ahead and show you some other little friends that I've invited into the garden. You can see up here at the top of my post is a bee hut. Leaf cutter bees. They'll actually go ahead and cut a little piece of leaf and use it to wrap their egg in and put it in a little tube, which this hut is full of little tubes. Right now it is full of about 20 tubes that have the little pupae that have been harvested by the place that actually raises the bees. And I can zoom in a little bit. Here's where they come from. A company called Midas Bees. They're up in South Dakota. I ordered this and they sent them to me, and now I've put them up on my post, so they're going to be pollinating my fruit, my vegetables all summer long. And I just wanted to show you that. And while I'm out here, I can show you that I finished bed 5, which is a cool thing. So I got bed 5 and bed 8 ready to go, and I've actually started planting. I need to go ahead and water a little bit because they're looking thirsty. Those are zucchini squash in there, so I'm going to be adding a lot more stuff over the next few days. Back to the desk. Some Old Man signing off.
If you think this content was interesting, leave a comment, hit the like button, subscribe, and join me next time as I share my life and thoughts. Some Old Man signing off.